The sales order screen allows you to create new sales and transfer orders with the order types defined in the system, as well as to view and edit the details of existing sales and transfer orders. You can cancel an order, and you can create a shipment or prepare an invoice for an existing order. To create a new sales order, click on the plus. Select the appropriate order type by using the magnifying glass. In this example, we will use the SO order type. Enter the date and enter the customer. The order number will be generated once we save the record, and you'll notice that the location and contact has automatically pre-filled from the customer card. These can be overridden if required. Select a project if applicable. You can enter the customer order number, external reference, and description if required. In the Details tab, you can click on Add Items, where the inventory lookup screen appears. Here, you can search for an inventory item, scan a barcode, and filter by warehouse and item class ID. In the selected mode, you can show all items or select sold since, which will show inventory items the customer has purchased since the sold since date. In the table, select the items you want to add by clicking on the checkbox at the beginning of the line or entering a value in the quantity selected field. Then click Add and Close. Alternatively, you can add a stock item by clicking on the plus button or double-clicking in the table. Enter the inventory ID and select if the item is a free item, which will zero out the unit price. Select the warehouse and enter a quantity. Update the unit price if required, and the external price will automatically update based on the quantity times the unit price. If you are applying a discount, you can enter a discount percentage or amount, which will calculate the discount unit price in the amount fields. You can change the requested on and shipping rule for each line if required. The Mark for PO checkbox allows you to flag the stock item for purchase by either a purchase order, a normal PO, or a dropship PO direct to the customer. The PO button appears active where you can link the stock item to a purchase order. The completed field will automatically tick once the order is completed. The salesperson ID will default from the salesperson, and the tax category will default from the customer. The alternate ID will pre-fill if the stock item has the customer's alternate ID. The Taxes tab displays the tax calculation mode for the selected order. The Financial tab pre-fills the information from the customer. You can override the details by selecting the Override buttons. The Shipping tab contains shipping information, including the customer's ship via code, shipping terms, shipping zones, and default shipping rule. The Addresses tab pre-fills the information from the customer. You can override these details by selecting the Override buttons. The Shipments tab has a table showing the shipments for the order, as well as the invoices created for this order. The Payments tab allows you to create a prepayment or payment for this sales order, or link the order to existing payments or prepayments. No payment can be created for a sales order with any of the following statuses: voided, cancelled, pending approval, or rejected. This table is not available for the orders of the transfer and quote type. The Totals tab displays the totals calculated for the sales order. You can also add a premium freight charge if required. Click Save to save your sales order.